What's going on, guys? Your buddy Muddy here. This is going to be kind of like a tutorial vid for you guys. I first want to say I'm really excited about this. This is my own idea. You guys know I'm a big fan of wave knives. And I have a lot of cool knives, but they all have thumb studs, some of them. So I've always been trying to find a better way of, zip tie modding, stuff like that. Something a little different that would actually work better on knives, specifically knives with thumb studs. Like here we have this Ontario Rat. And yeah, actually guys, I came up with a way and I'm really proud of this idea and it works great. And even after it's done, you can still actually make this little thing a little cooler. So I guess it's kind of a tutorial on how to do it. And like I said, I came up with this on my own and the thought just popped in my head and it works and I'm really happy with it, guys. So I just wanted to share with you guys in case you have a knife out there that you wanted to wave that, you don't want to have to grind into or find another way of doing it. So this is how I went ahead about doing this, guys. I was at this hardware store, and I went, looking for things, for some plumbing parts, but I also always check to see if there's other things I could use to mod a knife with, I don't know, call me crazy, but yeah, actually I found the perfect piece finally, and here they are, guys. It's really simple to do. These tiny little pieces here, I don't really know what they're for, but I noticed that they had a small little hole here, and this little point sticking up here, and I don't know if this will help you out, but so yeah, so this takes no effort to do. In this bag there's I think 6 pieces in here, and it was only $1.50, and I say this is $1.50 well spent, guys, because I'm really pleased with the outcome. So what you do is you obviously take this little piece here, and you gotta get your blade, obviously, and you see how this one side is flat and this little area jets up. What you do is you take that flat part and you go ahead and fit it over the hole, as so. And all you do is go back in there. Be on our camera. Like I said, guys, I'm really excited about this thing and I'm going to try it on the Rat now. I already have some other things that I've done already, kind of like on TV when they're cooking and they say, alright, prep it for 30 minutes, and then, oh, we already have one luckily made for you guys. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So I'm just going to walk you through this here and show you what happens. So excuse me while I be off camera and concentrate. So right now what I'm doing is actually, like I said, putting the thumb stuff back in, which doesn't take a lot of effort to do, but it's not that entertaining, so I'm just doing this off camera. Okay, I'll try not to drop it, because if I do, then I have to go on a thumb stud mission searching for it. So I'm actually screwing it in right now, guys. Make sure it's nice and tight. And the cool thing about this is the tighter you twist causes the metal on this little part here to tighten. Since it's so thin down there, it's almost like a thin aluminum. It'll actually fit better as you tighten it down. It won't be wobbling around or anything. So that's one thing I forgot to tell you guys. You're gonna need to have some pliers to tighten this, because if it's not tight enough, it's gonna wobble back and forth. So let me go ahead and get that for you. Might have to do some editing here. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go get my needleless pliers so I could tighten this guy down so he wouldn't be rocking around. And I went ahead and tightened it, so let's go ahead and try this, see if this works. Yeah, so I said like before, so I went to go get these guys, I had to do some editing. You gotta kind of hold your finger here on this one and then tighten. So obviously you can feel it moving around, it's not tight enough. When it stops, you got it. So it's not that difficult, but at the same time it's not that easy to do, and the outcome's worth it, guys. So there you go. Went ahead and did it. There's no movement on that guy. He's ready to try it out. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Put him back in my pocket. Make sure I'm in the camera frame here. Turn you guys around. See here, back it up. Okay, I think I'm in frame now. I'm pretty sure I am. So I'm gonna try to look at my pocket as I do this, and hopefully I'm in frame, and this should work, guys. Here we go. Check that out, guys. I just waved it open. Like I said, I'm really happy with this. idea. It worked out just the way I thought it would. And let me try that again so you guys can see it once more. There you are, guys. That's how you, you know, wave out a knife with a thumb stud. And like I said, the magic of television. Something else really cool I did especially for this other knife. As you see here, this little tubing sticks straight up, right? So I thought, maybe I could fit something on there to make it a little more interesting. And yeah, it did work, guys. Check that out. I went ahead and put a skull bead on it. Since that that tube's a little smaller, excuse me, a little larger than the hole of the lanyard bead, once you place it over the top, what you do is you twist, and as you twist, the metal strips away at the plastic inside, so you got a tight fit on that skull bead. And will this work just as well as the other? See if I'm in frame. Think so. Check that out, guys. Hopefully I was in frame for that. Yeah, it works. This knife had a difficult time doing with the zip tie because the zip tie wasn't strong enough, so it only half open up and then bounce back. But since that metal piece is really sturdy and screwed on super tight, it should go with no problem. Check it out, guys. Like I said, I was really really happy with the outcome of this. I may take off this skull bead. It looks cool. Maybe put a regular one. You know, this is the glow in the dark one. It's kind of like translucent. Or maybe even just take off the skull altogether and just leave that little piece here, which I'll do right now. See how I have to unscrew it because I screwed it down, tightened it. But yeah, the one that's just the little piece sticking up here kind of reminds me of like the Spyderco Pakal, or I think that's what it's called. So yeah, it has a classy little look because it's metal and it looks nicer than a plastic zip tie. So yeah, I just want to share with you guys, this is how you go ahead and mod your knife that has a thumb stud to go ahead and make it a wave feature. Just want to share with you guys. Looking forward to reading your comments. Like I said, I'm really happy with this idea worked out, and I'm looking forward to know what you guys think.